A crime tracker alert tonight out of North Nashville. A Walgreens pharmacy employee in Bordeaux is facing charges of felony drug conspiracy. Police say the suspect was sharing customers' information and making profits off of more than 1,000 opioid pills. News 2's Stassi Almost spoke with the undercover detective who cracked this case.
It started on December 1st when a man came to pick up his wife's cancer medication at the Bordeaux Walgreens.
When he got there, they told him that it had already been picked up the night before. Somebody provided his wife's name, date of birth, and address.
This is an undercover detective with the Metro Police Department's North Precinct. He took the report, and over the next 2 months, 10 more similar reports came in.
Walgreens was extremely helpful. They began stepping up their security procedures, went way beyond what the Tennessee state law requires them to do.
System information showed a recently hired pharmacy employee, 27-year-old Dor Sharika McKinney, was directly linked to one of the names who fraudulently picked up a prescription. In fact, it was her husband, Christopher Lloyd. The detective says Walgreens' loss prevention officer confronted McKinney and she immediately admitted it was her.
She would see the prescriptions come up in the terminal, take notes on her phone, and then contact someone either through cell phone or social media to come pick up the prescription, providing them the victim's identity information to pick it up.
Police have identified 6 suspects they say are involved in this conspiracy to get pain medication. The detective tells me the hardest part of this investigation was dealing with the victims who are suffering with empty prescriptions.
We all have a family member that's been affected by cancer or a heart attack or, surgeries and chronic pain.
Due to newer opioid laws, a police report has to go through the channels to approve another refill. This can take up to a week and a half.
None of these people were people taking hydrocodone recreationally. They were all either cancer patients or heart patients or myriads of other chronic pain issues. They're just trying to get their medicine and they're just a victim of a senseless crime.
McKinney is charged with 11 counts of identity theft and felony drug conspiracy. Reporting in Nashville, Stassi Almost, News 2.
According to warrants, 2 others picked up prescriptions under false identities, 21-year-old Robert Torin and 22-year-old Cameron Welsh. Police say there are at least 2 victims who didn't file police reports. If this has ever happened to you or this does happen to you in the future, contact police.